Rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Paschall comes in for Bogdanovich. Rudy Gay's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for Mike Conley. The Spurs also changed. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Doug McDermott comes with Conley sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Eric Paschall out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point guard position. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Bryn Forbes comes in for Murray. The shot's good from Paschall.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Walker against Clarkson. And Walker kicks to Forbes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Forbes has got 5 points so far.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Down low. Whiteside, good.
When you allow good score, tested shots at the rim, no wonder
that he's not doing more.
Back to Forbes. The dish to McDermott. There's Walker with the 3, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Utah in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority...
He's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one. Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice...
Substitution on the court. Shooting for San Antonio, Doug McDermott. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for McDermott.
He's still trying to find his footing, but Doug McDermott is a great shooter, no question about that, but he needs to keep adding more to his game.
To the wing on the left. Walker with a clean look. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Spurs making a switch here. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The lead is 15. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. As Ibuki trying to break free. No good for Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Paige Diop. He's covered by Gay. And it's blocked. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Count that bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City. The Wizards taking on the Jazz. For Washington, it's been a bumpy road as of late, dropping 4 of their last 5. Jazz, Wizards, tip-off. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Mike Conley.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Wizards substitution.
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles and the team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Bertans. Avdia, he's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. The Jazz making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Utah's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Oh, no. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. Swatting machine.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They've also been strong at the foul line, not wasting any of those chances.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Well, as a center, Thomas Bryant is usually all about point-blank shots, but he's got some pretty impressive accuracy, making him a real modern big.
And the technical free throw is good. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdiyev. Shot clock at 6. Here's Neto. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Yeah, Thomas Bryant is a guy that really shoots it well from range, C-Web.
Certainly a threat at the arc and in the paint, and he's consistent as a shooter. I mean, back in 2018, he was shot 14 for 14 in the single game.
Here's Whiteside. No good off the back of the rim.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Neto's shot is off.
Still plenty of time to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Okay, outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Tip. Here's Neto. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Neto's got 6 points. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Whiteside with it. Shoots over Bryant. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Washington trailing. A different look for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Whiteside, and it's Pascal in for O'Neal. Here's Neto. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
At the line for the Wizards, Raul Neto, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line. And a pretty tightly contested game here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the up going with a new group. Harrell's checked in for Washington. Neto comes in for Dinwiddie. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Neto. And the 10-footer finds the target. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. They've got Eric Pascal, and it's Butler in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Harrell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll be on Eric Pascal.
Wizards substitution.
Gafford with the ball. Here's Neto. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Chalk up 2 there.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Mike Conley.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Count the basket.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
To the paint. Stolen by Gafford. In transition. Here they come. Ooh, ripped away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Azubuike. And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Neto. Here's Harrell. And he makes it on the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The 3 is up. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.
2K TV is here to help you get better at the game, and we look to Mike Wang to help us out with that. And he's back this season with some more expert tips. The first topic, shooting. So if you want some greens, you better pay attention.
Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. And today, let's talk about what's new with shooting in
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The beautiful, and with tip-off coming up.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is...
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Washington out there with Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. On the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are trying to go big. If you were a coach... So Utah ends up going with the new group. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Carey's checked in. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Rozier against Clarkson. And it's Rozier missing. Utah's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. No good for Mr. Fundamentals.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Bouknight. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Oubre with the steal. To the paint. And Bouknight slams it in.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now, here's Whiteside. Defense is right there. No good for Mr. Fundamentals. Hornets leading by 3. Inside, here's Rozier. Goes to the reverse layup and clanks it in. Rozier's got 13.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Another